Hello friends, my name is Coco, and you don't know me and I don't know you, but I'm very happy you're alive today. I think it's perfectly fine to talk about the things that discourage us, the things that make us a little uncomfortable in terms of things that we'd like to do or, where we want to go. And I think it's hard to talk about those things because we don't really want to show people that we feel discouraged by things. Discouraged is a form of weakness, I think, to a lot of people. So if I don't express that I'm discouraged about things or just show it doesn't bother me, then, I can show that I'm still surviving in this game called life, right? But I think it's okay to say, I feel a little discouraged when, I'm trying to do this, but then I see that and I don't think that I'm good enough or that I could be at that level or that I could accomplish those things. And I think when we start to work those things out, if we're talking to someone, the question is why, or if we're talking to ourselves, the why comes out naturally. Why do we feel that way? Why do we feel uncomfortable? Why do we feel discouraged? And if we can identify the why, then maybe we can start to realize that we can work through feeling discouraged and know that we can still do the things that we really want to do. If we don't really identify what is discouraging us, we can't really continue to move forward with it, or we just kind of hit that roadblock, For me, it's a very common set depression roadblock of, I started something, but I didn't get to finish because I got discouraged. Well, why did you get discouraged? Well, I don't really want to talk about it, and, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm worthless, and But if we stop and say, well, why did I get discouraged? Well, I just don't think I can do anything great. I feel like, I just suck at these things, or I'm not at this certain level, or I just am not accomplishing what I'd like to. And then we got to remind ourselves that, the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. People didn't just wake up like amazing, and certain things that we'd like to do or we'd like to accomplish took some people time. And as long as we remember that, maybe, just maybe, we can push through the discouragement and tell ourselves, we got this. It just takes time. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I think, like I said, we don't really talk about discouragement much because we get worried about, feeling weak or being perceived as weak or being perceived as someone who can't handle things. So we tend to shh, and I'm totally okay, and we're not okay. So I think if we create that discussion and say, I felt discouraged, or I felt like, I couldn't continue on, and these are the reasons why, then maybe just other people might say, hey, I felt that way too, So just spreading that with you guys. I felt discouraged today. I'll share mine. I felt discouraged today because I was playing ukulele, and I just felt like I wasn't really doing anything great. And, I found these two chords that I like, but then I was like, oh, what are you doing? You don't know how to write music. You're not anyone good at playing an instrument. Just put it down and blah, blah, blah. And I realized that I felt like I had to produce something that was great sounding. Something that had to be approved by others, not just something that I liked. And because there was all these other things that were adding to it about me not waking up one day and being incredible at the ukulele, I ended up feeling discouraged, and then I just kind of shut down a little bit, just about the topic of the ukulele, not from anything else, about my day, but just that specifically. I was like, no, I'm no good. And so it happens to a lot of people. It happens to me a lot with anything creative, whether it's ukulele or writing or, drawing. It shuts it down so quick, that discouragement, because there's this expectation that I put on myself. Nobody else feels that way. Nobody else has put it on me but me. And I just got to remember not to do that. So hopefully I kind of gave you guys a reminder too of not to do those same things, But we'll see. So anyway, all right, my friends, well, I love you all. Do the best you can. That's all that anybody asks for. And remember, I'm very happy you're alive today. I really hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.